Welcome to AgweekTV. I'm Shauna Olson. It's the first of its kind in the nation. A new ag lab has opened on the NDSU campus. It's called the National Ag Genotyping Center, but they quickly found out that companies and farmers need much more than that. They need many other technologies and traits tested for with fast results. So the lab needed to quickly expand its capabilities before it even opened.
It's just a great thing for North Dakota.
North Dakota beat out 7 other states vying for the lab. It cost about $5 million to set up, much of that raised by the North Dakota Corn Growers, the North Dakota Soybean Council, and Northern Ag Development.
It's called the National Ag Genotyping Center because that's what it started as. We were going to just do genotyping. But we quickly found out that companies and farmers need much more than just genotyping. They need many other technologies and traits tested for, and they want us to do that also. So that is a little change for us. They've wanted us to expand very quickly into a lot of new areas.
The lab is a partnership between the National Corn Growers Association and the Los Alamos National Lab. Corn was the first genome to be mapped, but they soon discovered that there were many more uses for their technology and equipment.
As long as they can develop an assay here, or a test here for any diseases, it can be used in all over. We'll eventually have a small handheld tester, and each individual farmer can then buy a test kit that will somehow be administered by this handheld device that will then tell you what diseases you might have in your corn plant, for example, if you tested a leaf.
About half the lab's work will always be genotyping, but there's also high demand for tests for DNA, proteins, nitrogen, and several other things, including diseases like chronic wasting, mad cow, and scrapie. Most importantly, they can test live animals before diseases spread through a herd.
Our lab is here to be a resource for the producers to have a place to go to get the questions that they need answered. So we're here to fulfill that need for the farmers, the producers, other companies, and clients, whether it's animals, plants, or a combination of the two.
Larry Hoffman is on the center's executive committee. He got involved through his work on the Corn Growers Association, and just a couple of months in, he's already calling it a success. But there's lots of potential for growth.
I don't think it can be a value put on it. I think it's that valuable. What it can do potentially for the area in the ability to speed up diagnostic processes in all areas is just phenomenal.
For Ag Week, this is Mikkel Pates.
The lab is located in one of the USDA Agricultural Research Service labs on the NDSU campus at 1605 Albrecht Boulevard. If you'd like to take a look, they're holding an open house on June 21st from 12:30 to 4 p.m.
AgweekTV, sponsored by Peterson Farm Seed.